Good morning. Hi, I'm Gabe Salazar, Motivational Youth Speaker, and I wanted to just have a chance to talk to you for a few moments. A couple of years ago, I did a little video series with just a couple of thoughts that I had called So You Want to Be a Youth Speaker. And my heart goes out to so many individuals who are called to the work of teens and encouraging teens, motivating teens, believing and teaching and educating teenagers, whether you're a parent, teacher, educator, youth pastor. Love you guys. Recently, I've been getting a lot of calls from individuals saying, Gabe, I want to be a youth speaker and I quit my job. And some people have called me saying, Gabe, I want to be a youth speaker. How much should I charge? And it's interesting that those would be the first questions that come up is how much should I charge? How much should I charge people when they call me? Well, one of my personal philosophies is you shouldn't charge. In fact, one of my beliefs is you don't have a value until somebody calls you and asks you, how much are you? Versus the other way around. You know, when I started speaking, and I've been doing this for over 15 years, we moved from San Antonio, now we live in Los Angeles, and I've got 4 kids. I got 2 high schoolers, one about to go into college this year, and 2 others in elementary. And when I first started doing this, I mean, it was really a leap of faith. So I transitioned from working in the school with special education students and behavioral students to going into schools. Also was supplementing was that I was a youth pastor. So doing those things, and my wife working, and then she quit her job to help believe and support what we were doing. Now she manages my office. It was definitely a process. It wasn't an overnight thing. I'm talking like this is like 15 years of a whole process, of a story, of a journey as to how I became a youth speaker today. So I get people calling me, Gabe, how much should I charge? What should I charge these people to have me come and speak at their schools? Man, just the fact that they're inviting you, I believe you should just get out there and do it. That's what I did for many, many years, and it gave me a chance to polish it, to just refine it, to make it to something that's really, really great. It's a craft. It's something that you've really worked on. Now, there are some individuals who, maybe they saved a kid and they got an award or a key from a city because of an incredible act or something like that. Now, there are those rarities that occur. But when I get people that call me and say, Gabe, how do I know if I'm good? I want to be a speaker, and I want to put my name out there, and I want to quit my job, and I want to make this big. Let me give you just a really quick piece of advice as to how to know, one, if you have a great story, 2, if you're an individual that really needs to be on stage to the thousands and to the masses. And this is like a really good test, is to get your video and send it to a bureau. Send it to like a reliable bureau. Like I'm not talking these bureaus that got like 50,000 people on their bureau. I'm talking one that has a very limited, like really good bunch. So get your videos, and I say send it to people like the Fisher Agency. Send it to Just Say Yes out of Dallas, which is a really great agency that I work with also. Send it to there's others like that you can send your video to. And if they send it back and say, hey, you really need to work on it, and maybe in a couple of years we'll look back at this one, then that's where you are. It doesn't mean you should give up. It just means that, hey, I need to work at this a little bit more. And that's not a bad thing. That's a really great thing if you have a desire to work with teens. Now, if they take your video, then there you have something that that they can sell. You have something that they know that their market would really, really like to hear more from. You have a message that they know that their kids would really like to hear from. So that's my advice. I hope you take it from my heart, and I want to tell you that if you're called to working with teens, to being youth speaking, I just want to say I believe in you, and I encourage you, and I want to let you know that there are individuals that need to hear your message. Don't give up. Keep trying. It took me many, many years to be where I am today, and I know that your message is going to change lives. I'm Gabe Salazar. To find out more, visit GabeSalazar.com. See you soon.